Audi crosslane coupe concept 2012. Audi provides a glimpse of the future shape of design, along with automotive and drive concepts, through its Audi crosslane coupe concept car. This vehicle is an entirely new fusion of technology, engineering and design, and provides pointers to the design language of Audi's future Q models. With a multi-material space frame, the vehicle concept strikes out along entirely new paths with regard to weight, costs and energy usage over its lifecycle, and is an evolutionary stage of Audi Ultra, the lightweight construction principle from Audi. An innovative and efficient plug-in hybrid drive based on a purpose-designed 1.5-liter 3-cylinder TFSI and 2 electric motors redefines the benchmark, with fuel consumption of only 1.1 liters per 100 kilometers, 213.81 US mpg, and CO2 emissions of just 26 grams per km, 41.84 grams per mile. The result is a cosmopolitan vehicle that will appeal to young, sporty customers in particular thanks to its removable roof and the customizable services available under the Audi Connect concept. The multi-material space frame of the compact Audi crosslane coupe is comprised of three materials: aluminum, carbon fiber reinforced polymer, CFRP, and glass fiber reinforced polymer, GFRP. The concept car has an unladen weight of about 1,390 kilograms, 3,064.43 pounds, including the large lithium-ion battery. The aluminum profiles form a continuous, rigid structure around the occupant's cell. Beams beneath the front lid join the single-frame grille, which performs a supporting function and is also made from aluminum, with the occupant's cell. The front and rear crash structures are made from CFRP and the supporting CFRP structures inside the occupant's cell include the inner sills, the center tonneau, the bulkhead, and the cross members in the floor. Surface GFRP components with partial CFRP reinforcements complete the body concept. Audi is convinced that the highly integrated multi-material space frame is the right path to the future. Its weight is of the same magnitude as a monolithic body of CFRP. It also offers convincing advantages in terms of costs to the customer and its energy usage in a life cycle assessment. The plug-in hybrid drive of the Audi crosslane coupe, which is described as a dual-mode hybrid, is as innovative as it is efficient. It comprises a combustion engine, 2 electric motors and a single-stage transmission. Its system power is 130 kilowatts, 177 horsepower. The Audi crosslane coupe sprints from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62.14 miles per hour, in 8.6 seconds, and in pure electric mode takes 9.8 seconds. The car's top speed is 182 km per hour, 113.09 miles per hour. Its average fuel consumption is a mere 1.1 liters per 100 kilometers, 213.81 US mpg, and it emits 26 grams per km, 41.84 grams per mile, of CO2. The lithium-ion battery has an output of 17.4 kilowatt-hours, sufficient for an operating range of around 86 kilometers, 53.44 miles, in the electric mode. The combustion engine is a purpose-developed 3-cylinder TFSI with a displacement of 1.5 liters, delivering an output of 95 kilowatts, 130 horsepower, and 200 newton meters, 147.51 pounds-feet, of torque. The 3-cylinder engine is coupled to an electric motor, M1, which acts primarily as a starter and an alternator. It develops an output of 50 kilowatts, 68 horsepower, and 210 newton meters, 154.89 pounds-feet, of torque. Electrical traction is provided by the second electric motor, M2, developing 85 kilowatts, 116 horsepower, and 250 newton meters, 184.39 pounds-feet, of torque. The transmission makes it possible to connect the combustion engine complete with alternator to the remainder of the drivetrain by means of a claw clutch. The dual-mode hybrid concept enables different operating modes. From 0 up to 55 km per hour, 34.18 miles per hour, Drive power is supplied solely by the M2, which draws the energy it needs primarily from the battery. In serial mode, the combustion engine and the alternator, M1, produce electrical energy to support, relieve or substitute the battery should it be discharged. The electric mode is possible up to 130 km per hour, 80.78 miles per hour. Starting at about 55 km per hour, 34.18 miles per hour, the drive system allows the TFSI engine together with the alternator to couple to the drivetrain. In this hybrid mode, the drive sources combine to optimize both efficiency and performance. Above 130 km per hour, 80.78 miles per hour, the 3-cylinder engine becomes the main drive source, but the M1 can support it if required. The driver of the Audi crosslane coupe can choose between the cruise and race settings. The cruise mode prioritizes electric driving. The driver does not notice either gear changes or the power source kicking in. When the TFSI is running, its engine speed is always adapted to the road speed, without a rubber band effect. The high efficiency of the transmission makes the dual-mode hybrid drive especially efficient in urban traffic. The 2+2-seater Audi crosslane coupe is 4.21 meters long, 13.81 feet, 1.88 meters wide, 6.17 feet, and 1.51 meters high, 4.95 feet, with a wheelbase of 2.56 meters, 8.40 feet. Its body design comes across as powerful and striking, and it already provides a foretaste of the design language of a future generation of Audi Q models. The single-frame grille, which is subdivided into several segments by struts, dominates the front end. Its prominent frame is integrated into the multi-material space frame as a supporting element. This solution symbolizes the philosophy behind the Audi crosslane coupe, a totally new fusion of basic concept, technology and design. The trapezoidal headlights use Audi matrix LED headlight technology. Small, individually controllable light-emitting diodes generate all lighting functions, and microreflectors enable their precise positioning. The bumper incorporates large, mainly smooth-surfaced air intakes. Through two narrow openings in the front lid it is possible to glimpse the upper aluminum members of the multimaterial space frame. Along the sides, the horizontal edges are the dominant feature above the wheels. The low greenhouse tapers into a very flat C-post, emphasizing the coupe-like character of the Audi crosslane coupe. The doors extend a long way down thanks to the space frame design, which allows very low sills. The doors open to reveal the aluminum structures of the multimaterial space frame. The tail lights are a variation on the motif of the headlights. The trunklet seam divides them each into two segments. The bumper, the lower section of which is made from CFRP, incorporates an aluminum diffuser that extends quite some way up. The roof element comprises two CFRP shells and weighs slightly less than 10 kilograms, 22.05 pounds. The driver and front passenger can unlatch it by an electric drive, remove it from the body structure and fit it over the trunk.